Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome back to Let's Play face-noir. Alright, I think I asked everything about... except that, actually.
Did you let a man named Ford board?
No way, son. The rules are rules. I can't say anything about the people who leave from here.
Guess he needs to drink first.
Good luck, son.
I'm not sure about grog, but I have some... whatever the hell this is.
Sean's bottle of rye. Rye. The strongest whiskey money can buy. And the cheapest, too. Only an Irish liver can stand this stuff. No, it doesn't make any sense.
God damn it.
No.
Where the hell will I find grog?
There's a
Monkey
toy
Island.
company logo on these crates. Who knows? Maybe Santa Claus decided to give up his sleigh for a more practical merchant ship.
Can I bribe him? Money if I can't bribe him with booze.
These could be helpful.
Do you want to buy some information for a few dollars? I don't recognize this city anymore. There isn't a secret that can't be bought just flashing a few bucks under someone's nose. Son, I can be bought, but a few bucks aren't going to make me ignore my duties. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get back to work.
Fine. I have to find a bottle of grog. Maybe Greta has some. With the frame rate. Was weird. Guess it was the scene transition.
Let me guess. We have to go somewhere.
Good guess.
Essex Street. Lower East Side.
Whatever you want.
Hello. Alright. Do you see any... who can ask anyway? Operator. Crap.
New York.
Can you dial in?
What's
No, I
the
need to find the one, okay?
Maybe
in my
Whatever you-
office.
Bye.
Unless Greta has some.
Hi, Greta.
Hi, Jack.
Alright. Yeah.
Do you have a bottle of grog?
Grog, did you decide to drive the last nail in your liver's coffin?
It's not for me, and it would take too long to explain why I need it.
As usual. Anyway, I don't think I have any grog. No one drinks that stuff. But if you feel like, you can check. There might be a few old bottles on the first shelves, the ones closest to the mill.
I'll take a look. Thanks.
No wonder your soap is going to hell. Can't give him... She keeps giving this guy booze when he doesn't pay her, ever. Alright. Can I ask about... No.
Okay.
Bye, Jack.
Guess I will have to find the catalog elsewhere. I guess she likes the guy. Alright, let's see.
Let's see if Greta has a bottle of grog on these shelves. I don't see anything that looks like grog.
How old grog look?
Let's see if Greta has a bottle of grog on these shelves. I don't see anything that looks like grog.
Maybe those... Why even have this mechanic? Weird.
Let's see if Greta has a bottle of grog on these shelves. I don't see any.
Closer to that. Closer to that is this, but I can't actually interact with it.
A huge wall. If there is a... Let's see if Greta... I don't see any... Let's see if Greta... I don't see any...
I didn't tell you there. There.
Let's see if Greta has a bottle of grog on these shelves.
I'm missing something here. Yeah, he doesn't
don't see
go...
It's a cash... Steal money from a joint's till? That would certainly help my reputation.
I'm definitely missing
It's
something.
a windmill, or rather, a miniature replica of one.
The hill closest to the windmill. Didn't you say that? Let me ask again.
Hi, Greta.
Hi, Jack.
Do you have a bottle?
Grog.
It's not...
Anyway, I don't. But if you feel like you can check, there might
Well,
be
the
a few
first
old
cell is
bottles
the
on
one
fr-
closest
I'll
to the
take a look.
mill. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm looking, but
Bye.
there's nothing there. Use something. Maybe.
I don't see how... No, it doesn't make it... No. I don't see how I could use them...
Fine. I wonder if I'm supposed to click on a specific battle. That'll be weird. Closest. Closest this. But you can't direct with that. Or that. Or that, I guess.
A huge wall. If there is... Let's see if...
Why would you even do this?
I don't see any...
That makes no sense.
Let's
What a
see if
weird
Greta-
puzzle. If it is a puzzle.
I don't see...
Right. Let's go find the telephone because I have no idea. You have any grog?
What can I do?
Alright,
Goodbye.
fine.
Good.
Slavansky is in the porter's lodge.
Alright, do you have a... I think I remember something here.
A series of... As if there were... The only useful thing...
Yes.
I should be able to find Moore's number in the phone book.
Moore.
Let's see if I can find Moore. I just remember the last name, but he had a pretty unusual first name. I'll remember it if I see it written. I don't see anything useful here. I don't see anything
Moore. Mark.
No, that's not the Moore I'm looking for.
Nicholas.
No, that's not the Moore I'm looking for. No, that's not the Moore I'm looking for. Violetta Moore. That's the name.
It's a
What
girl,
kind of
okay.
name is Violetta for a guy?
Oh, it's not a
Anyway,
girl.
his number is
Okay.
555-4897. I hope he's still alive.
That's a woman's
This guy
name.
has a real knack for getting into trouble.
In Greek anyway. From a flower. I hope you took that down because I didn't pay any attention to the number.
New York.
Can you dial a number for me?
What's the number?
Violetta Moore, 555-4897.
1 second.
Hello?
Am I speaking with Violetta Moore?
You're talking with his ghost. It's the middle of the night. Who the hell is calling at this hour?
I'm Del Nero, the detective that...
Del Nero. Old son of a gun.
I see you still remember me.
Hell, you saved my skin in that story with the syndicates a few years ago. How could I forget you, old buddy? How you doing?
Same old.
Bottle in the hand and bills to pay, huh?
More or less.
You must have a good reason to call in the middle of the night.
I need some information.
Well, you called the right number. You give me a name and I'll tell you all about the skeletons in his closet.
Do you know an organization called Black Lily?
Damn, you don't mess around. It's better not to step on those guys' toes if you don't want to find yourself neck-high in shit.
What do you know about them?
Black Lily is one of the strongest mafia families in Los Angeles. In the mid-1920s, they started to grab power when the other families were busy fighting amongst themselves. They figured out that the time of gangsters armed with Thompsons was winding down, and they started to make headway corrupting and forming alliances with politicians. No contrabands or killings. They got what they wanted with cold, hard cash. In Los Angeles, they say that Black Lily doesn't kill you. It just steals your soul.
Do you have any names for me?
How many do you want, bud? The head of the organization is a certain Tommaso Venanzi, one of your compatriots. But don't think of him as a classic Italian-American gangster. Venanzi is an attorney and he comes from a good family. He's smart enough to know that greasing the right hand is worth more than 1,000 armed men.
And who greases those palms in New York for him?
A half-Canadian called Samuel Cutter. He's an attorney too, if I remember correctly.
Samuel Cutter. I think I've already heard that name before.
You definitely read about him in the papers. He was tried for the murder of 4 policemen a while ago. Came out of it as clean as a baby's ass when it gets off the changing table. But he made a mistake. He underestimated the value of the public opinion.
What do you mean?
Cutter bought off everyone at that trial, even the court usher. But the press figured it out and started to ask questions. Nowadays, the right headline in the paper sends more heads rolling than the guillotine during the French Revolution. The palms Cutter greased pulled away because they were afraid of a scandal and left him all alone. Greasing palms is a good strategy, Jack, but you always need to remember that you're dealing with people who hide behind their business card.
What happened to Cutter?
That's the best part. Cutter was found innocent at the first trial, but there was another one a few months later, and it didn't turn out as well for him.
Did he go to jail?
Yeah, he was locked up, and then he was shut up. They found him in his cell with a knife in his back. This sent the entire organization here in New York crumbling down, and with it all the speculations about the involvement of politicians in white-collar crime came to an end.
So they all saved their faces.
That's right, Jack. Cutter's death was as fortunate as it was suspicious.
Well, at least I have a name now. Samuel Cutter. And if he has ever been arrested before, I'm sure that the police archives will have a nice file about him. I'd better go there. Do you know anything about a guy called the Turk?
No, pal, this name doesn't tell me anything. But it doesn't sound like someone you should get too chummy with.
Definitely not. Did you ever hear the name Sean McClane?
Sean McClane? No, pal, nothing. Never heard of him.
Okay.
Thanks for the information, Moore.
No problem, pal. If you need anything, call day or night.
Alright, got a name. What we don't have is grog. I'm not sure about the grog. Maybe I should go to the police station.
It's a cash writ.
Maybe I need to move the story before that happens. Maybe that guy will come,
Let's
Smiley,
see if
whatever
Greta
his
has a
name is.
bottle of grog on these shelves. I don't see any. Let's see if Greta...
I think maybe you're supposed to pick a specific
I don't see
puzzle.
anything.
I don't know why though. Grog is green, right? It was in my calendar.
Let's see if Greta has a bottle of grog on these shelves. I don't see anything.
Alright, you know what? I have an idea. Let's go to the police station. We'll come back to it.
Where you want go this time?
The police department, Hoboken.
We see.
Hi, officer.
How can I help you?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
How will I find... I think the archive is down, maybe.
The police archives could be a good place to look for information on this Samuel Cutter that Moore was talking about. I'm sure that there's a nice thick file on him in here.
But it's locked, if I remember correctly.
I
The
won't get
keycard.
too far without a card. The police archives. There aren't any knobs or locks. The only way to open the...
Alrighty. I don't have anything.
I don't see... a fire extinguisher. Tell me why I should go around with a fire extinguisher in my coat.
Could bust that. Where the hell will I get a keycard? Anyone forgot theirs?
One of the many desks.
Perhaps.
I don't see anything that attracts my attention as a beginner kleptomaniac.
Stop being so snarky. What do you want me to do?
It looks like Victoria isn't there.
Yeah, no, she isn't there. I guess we can't go in. Oh, there was another place too to go. Let me see. Yeah.
Hey you, what are you doing here? It's a restricted area.
I was...
Try downstairs, he's not...
No, thanks. Why? I wonder. Where does this crazy desire to open...
Stop. Stop you. Stop mocking me. I don't know where the hell I will find the keycard. Alright, we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you next time. I'm gonna try to find this keycard. Then maybe some grog.